I want to discuss a topic that I believe is of utmost importance: book banning. Banning books has been a common practice throughout history, with various regimes and dictators restricting knowledge and information. I am here today to persuade you that no book should be banned, as doing so can compromise the development of children's minds, their understanding of other cultures and worldviews, and restrict rights to free speech and access to information. As an avid reader and current student, I've spent countless hours exploring famous books and works of literature, including books that were, at a time, banned. Through this experience and my understanding of the powers books can hold, I believe I am credible to speak about book banning and advocate against this restriction on our rights. Banning books hinders the development of children's minds. Many of the banned books discuss topics of race and racism. These books are banned because many people do not want their kids to learn about race. However, banning these books is detrimental to children's understanding of certain controversial concepts. Beyond building empathy for others, diverse perspectives and characters help children think through history, ideas, and concepts from different angles, which is essential for critical thinking, which serves students throughout their lifetime. Banning books can also place children behind their peers within knowledge of certain topics, as many K-12 students do not have the luxury of being able to travel beyond their local communities. Books help students learn about the vast world they may not be able to physically access. Banned books also often include details on controversial social standpoints, religious beliefs, or political ideas. Banning books is destructive of knowledge about other cultures, perspectives, and worldviews. Removing knowledge of other cultures and worldviews allows single perspective ideas to grow. When you censor certain ideas and beliefs, you create a more xenophobic and ignorant society. This spreads the belief that it is okay to stop an idea or viewpoint from being heard because they don't agree with it. When these topics are made inaccessible, students are prevented from exploring identity, learning about history, and discovering community. By banning books, knowledge on particular topics and marginalized groups is limited. Books regarding topics about marginalized groups or politically charged events appear to be more frequently banned, enhancing the gap in knowledge young readers would have had about these groups or topics. Banning books is also a violation of the rights guaranteed to U.S. citizens in the First Amendment. Internationally, banning books limits the freedoms of speech many desire or are allegedly guaranteed. Book bans violate the First Amendment because they deprive children or students of the right to receive information and ideas. The books banned across the United States are a form of free speech, and banning these is a clear violation of First Amendment rights. The U.S. Supreme Court ruled in Island Trees School District versus Pico that books may not be removed from library shelves just because school officials find ideas in the books offensive. Justice William Brennan said that we hold that local school boards may not remove books from school library shelves simply because they dislike the ideas contained in those books and seek by their removal to prescribe which shall be orthodox in politics, nationalism, religion, or other matters of opinion. Banned books and literature topics are protected by law. This is to protect free speech, and the banning of books limits these rights to free speech. A Texas school district violated Title IX's prohibition of discrimination on the basis of sex when it removed 130 books from library shelves, at least 3/4 of which featured LGBTQ themes or characters, an action currently being examined in court. Several modern attempts to ban books are met with heavy legal resistance, and oftentimes, those seeking a ban must take advantage of a legal loophole. In conclusion, not permitting the banning of books is a crucial aspect of promoting intellectual growth in children and fostering the ideals of freedom of speech and cultural understanding. By encouraging children to engage with a wide range of perspectives, we empower them to think critically, develop their own opinions, and learn about the world around them. Furthermore, the protection of freedom of speech and the circulation of diverse ideas is essential to promoting an inclusive society that values individual perspectives and encourages discourse. Ultimately, by rejecting censorship and supporting the free exchange of ideas, we can create a world in which creativity and intellectual exploration are celebrated, and individuals are empowered to reach their full potential.